It makes 4 perfect burgers when you cut this pound. That comes like this. It's not bulk. So this I use for hamburgers. So then I just take this over here, doing this one-handed today, and just pop out your squares. I wear gloves. You can get them in bulk off of the Big A store or TikTok shop. Okay, so that we're going to have to disinfect everything over there. So now that you have these, we're going to create patties out of these because we're going to barbecue. The seasoning I'm going to use, and let me just say, be careful with the seasoning. They're putting a lot of salt in it. Montreal, the old school Lowry's, and then just some garlic powder. But I'm going to go easy on that Montreal because it's got a lot of salt in it. So let me get these shaped. It looks like a lot of seasoning, but it really isn't. And the one thing you want to be careful of is not touching your seasoning, the bottles with the hand that you've been using. So when you're all done with this, just kind of flip it over. Really, this is kind of like a lot of just plain garlic because we like that. Some people don't. You can do onion powder. And then on this, I'll probably do a little bit of pepper, but I'm just going to do the pepper once I get my gloves off and wash my hands. And if you do touch your seasonings, do a quick wipe of those two when you're cleaning up. So with the wrapping and everything that you're going to be throwing away for your meal time, get a bag and just throw everything in here. And then if you end up having chicken one night, steak one night, pork chops or something like that with bone in, always put your bone or your discarded trash that has anything on it, like the store meat, blood or something, rinse it, but always put it into a different bag, bones and all, and freeze it, because animals, cats, dogs will get into your trash if they smell it. If you can, put it in the freezer and then pull it out on the morning of your trash day. Throw it away then. Okay, so it is pepper ready. And then let your meat sit out for approximately a half an hour before you barbecue it, so that it gets a little bit room temperature, because it doesn't go well if it's not. Silly as it is, I think I might do some pork and beans with it. We only require just the 1 can for 2 people. And I'm going to dress them up. I'm going to put in some mustard, some seasoning, some sauteed onion, and a little tiny bit of barbecue sauce. So you want your mustard and your barbecue sauce, that kind of sweet and tangy flavor in it. And then taste it and do a little bit of pepper. And if you did have, like some people like sausage or hamburger in it, but we're not doing that because we're having the barbecue burger. So if you're thinking pork and beans kind of seem lazy, you're right, because it's just a night where the weather's still really nice here. So pork and beans, a barbecued burger, and a big salad. Pork and beans have 0.5 grams of fat, which is literally nothing. They have no trans fat, no monounsaturated fat, no cholesterol. They do have some sugar and sodium, so be careful of that. So your serving is a half a cup. Dietary fiber is quite high at 5 grams because it's beans. So when you look at your ingredients, you'll see it's prepared white beans, first ingredient, tomato puree, but you just need to watch out for the other things they put in there. Pork and beans for the win. Barbecuing burgers. So add in a couple squirts of different mustard, a little bit of barbecue sauce, onion powder, pepper, garlic. Delicious. If you had bacon, delicious too.